Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, Delta.
And he'll give it here to his running back. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And they give this time to the tailback. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
61, matchbox lights. He's checking.
On first down, it's Nelson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
All right.
Second and 10. Wide open receiver complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first and 10, Westbrook. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
Hello.
Pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football.
Middle of the
Down
game.
he goes.
Looking to throw. Westbrook.
Okay.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll run on first down. Nelson, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
Hey, Foxtrot. X3, 218, chop. 5.
From the gun, Westbrook, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Whoa, what?
In this very cold night,
He got that bitch out of there.
to hang on to that football.
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture.
That was
but
a
when
great
it's
pickup
cold
out of
and
free
dry
agency.
like
He
this,
didn't this thing.
and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football,
better
which
on
means
them
you have
blocks,
to emphasize it that much
shit.
more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
I'm trying to block.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Damn, in the foot.
Picked off at the 28. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories,
What
don't they?
a block.
DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
He grabbed
8
that block.
yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Buzz.
951. Get the ball.
Ready?
Operating from the gun. Westbrook got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready, break.
Bro, why is my nigga not? Why is he there?
And to give this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 57. If you don't get this,
And it's a fumble.
Whoa, he hit you in the chest. Come on.
Plays like this,
God, it hit him in the chest. You gotta get that.
Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, hitting out there today, boy. Appreciate you.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. No score
as much.
after 1 on EA Sports.
Y'all do me a favor today, though.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey. 4 down.
Hey, wahoo! You draw corkers.
On on fourth down. Westbrook.
Oh my God!
End zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year.
Are
These
you
guys are on the
kidding
board
me,
first
bro?
here tonight. A nice throw there by the second.
Are you
And I don't believe that was the kind of
kidding me,
play
bro?
he would've made as a
What?
rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
That's
This
crazy.
is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just
That's
past
crazy.
the 30-yard line.
We gotta do better, man.
About set to begin
We
the next
gotta
drive.
do
The
better,
Falcons
man.
offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0
Good
to
read,
score.
good
And
read.
fires one that's intercepted.
I thought this one was just gonna come for the blitz. He pulled him back.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I had to get it out though. It
So
was
that's
either gonna be
back-to-back
that or a
drives where
sack.
they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there, second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that
That's
though in the first
crazy.
half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
A second down pass play there.
Good
but it's
hit, Rook.
incomplete. The turnover put him in
Way
good
to-
field
way to make
position.
him
They
drop
don't
it,
wanna
Rook.
squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Single, single. Now single on the slot. Single on the slot.
Yeah, it's up.
To throw on third down. Westbrook. Looks
Woo!
to throw, fires right
Oh,
side.
hitting out there,
And that's going
boy.
to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The quarterback popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his
Sticking
first
out
punt.
there, boy.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Gotta send this damn cold ass weather.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Who got a roof?
How you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
He ain't got no roof.
Practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe
Cold
you
as
have to be
fuck out
stern
here.
with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Tell you what, man. Felix,
So
Eric,
after the
boy,
run for no
y'all
gain,
need
here's
to
2nd and
miss
10.
out here, okay? I got one,
to throw
but you
here.
know,
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the
what a
third time here in this
this
half, it's
nigga hard.
intercepted.
He caught that bitch like it was meant for him.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice game.
Hey, Charlie.
57 from 57's Mike. Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Lee Griffin.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Down. 60 on. Ready?
To throw on 2nd down. Westbrook. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
180 mils.
2 on the play.
180 mil was well worth it, Pope.
Go. 15, Ronnie. 15 line. Bravo.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
2.
From the gun. Westbrook.
Oh, I overplayed L. Tresman, earn your money. Earn your money, Tresman.
They take possession of the football.
Tell me you want to get paid. You want to get paid.
You know I love football. You know I love the game.
I hope so.
But nighttime in December, you know I'm wearing multiple coats.
Earn your money, Tresman.
With all the great gear that they have, do they have enough on, or do they
That
have
boy
too
said I
much
want
on? Because
113
sometimes that can
mil.
affect you trying
Earn
to
it,
carry the
damn it.
ball.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown
Cause they be
precious
going
little
crazy,
offensively
bro.
thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Trying to shake off the interception.
You say what?
To throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here.
Hold on.
He could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The
Hold on,
coverage may be too good that
What's
time
wrong
as he
with you,
breaks
Dante?
away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. On 1st down, McMillan. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll
all
stop
hopes
him
of running
behind
the ball is
line.
gone.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Let's go, baby. Turnover. Get that one.
2nd and 11. It's Williams on the catch. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Dudes put it over that little nigga head.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You feel me? Hey.
Back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go
Made me
around.
work for
Seems
it,
to be
boy.
the
I
front
tell you.
and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home.
Hey,
and
man,
they're
you want
taking
me
the
on
ball
your
away in
team?
coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Clayton. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. In for the score as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Put my leg in that.
This will be fielded on the
I need
back
that
line of the
every
end zone.
time.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now a man
I
open
got
down the middle
stuck.
of the field. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Damn, I got stuck. And I seen it. I seen what was going on right there, too. And I got
We've hit the
stuck.
2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on first down, Westbrook. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, Delta. Now.
2nd and 3. And this will be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Smooth.
From the gun on 3rd down, Westbrook. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
Because
all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Nice 57. Hey, Alpha.
57's Mike.
Let go.
On first down, Westbrook. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
70. Indy. Hey, Orbit.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
The 5.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot.
Check tight. 57. Mike 57. I know he ain't got it. 57's a Mike. 57's a Mike. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
5.
57's Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, Dino.
Pilot. 64. Weak.
57's Mike.
Big Griffin. Big Griffin.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Westbrook nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm coming
The
back.
amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey. High 7.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. All day, baby, all day. 57.
Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Westbrook under pressure again, and down he goes again. And we're going to get a
Yeah, I heard
timeout.
it. He's calling
With
it.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2
Just
ticks
stop,
left here in
fellas.
the
Forget
half,
it.
on
Here you
is
go,
the
right
field
here.
goal unit.
Come
Spotted
on.
at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field
that
goal
thing looked
separating
right
these
nice.
2 teams at the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan will be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first.
Hey, bro, when you ain't got no running back, you gotta go deep. You ain't got no running back, you gotta open the playbook
so
up.
The 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. The point after is good. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this.
You know what I'm saying? I hate it.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I hate it. When this time come, I already know he's gonna want bread.
The 20 and his guys will go to work.
I know when his time comes, he's gonna want this bread. I had to take that nigga from when I got him. His route running was
Denver
a
offense at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though. Put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever they would.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far.
Pissed today,
They put themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Matchbox lights. Get it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Westbrook. And the pressure gets to him again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And take it right on the 30. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They'll run on 1st down. McMillan, 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 5. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Get in front. Get in front.
It's off at the 13.
Still line.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Single. Hey, 81 right there. He's sneaky. Check that guy. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Hey, Echo. Snap.
Off the play fake. Westbrook. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Hit it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Westbrook. And the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception,
of course,
are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
2nd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Damn, boy, that shit. You didn't block him right there.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Watch the curve.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they give this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey, exit.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 57 to Mike. 57.
Hey, Charlie.
Ready?
Be careful. Be careful.
Back to throw. Westbrook eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Defense wins championships, baby. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Get ready.
Operating from the gun, Westbrook. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Woo!
And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders.
I'm glad that nigga pulled back, boy.
That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Clayton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Well, this is caught by Williams. And they're well past past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10.
You got to get off the block, bro, and go up.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 52. Check 37.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Good protection.
Hold it, bro. That's yours.
Now it's 3rd down.
That is yours, boy. That's yours, Clayton.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Clayton.
All game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Being chased
that's on me. 'Cause I went the wrong way
I remember when I was a kid,
of my head.
it was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the
Damn, because I went the wrong way
What were they?
15
of
cents.
what I was thinking I was supposed to be. I know, because I'm normally running out to the right and throwing, and then I'm able to get it to place it where I need it to be.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll set up a throw.
Let's go!
Into the end zone.
Let's go!
A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead.
That boy got to get paid.
Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Check 3.
Right back to him on first down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Delta.
Watch tight end, tight end's right. 3 down. 57's the mic, watch 57. You can't block me.
Get it.
To throw on 2nd down. Westbrook escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Woo!
Get this to the 40.
Smart decision.
Before he's out of
Smart
bounds. Nowhere to go.
decision.
Stops the clock territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Westbrook.
Fuck. I knew that shit. I already knew it was good because I was on.
Inside the 20. Call that a very strong
I was on the
gain of
wrong
24.
fucking play.
Clear.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Now.
They run the counter. Nelson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Westbrook. Hauling it in, Nelson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. And just
80
in
mil,
general,
bro.
Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account
plays
for a
can't
running
happen
back,
like that.
essentially being a receiver
In big
downfield?
moments.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Looking to throw. Westbrook. And he'll take it into
Fucking
the end zone
LeBron,
for
bro.
a Denver
Break
score.
on the play.
From 13 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
What a fucking
Picked
pig.
off at the 19.
And that's on me because I ran that shit too slow. I should have been watching him. If I was watching him the whole time, he wouldn't have been able to catch up because it already been
Or maybe,
spotted.
partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Ready? 10 logo.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
57's the Mike.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Y'all give me the right nigga. Like, why would I want Lewis?
For the much more manageable 3rd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 13.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete.
Commit. I gotta commit.
Good enough for the 1st. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And not totally
I gotta
home free yet,
commit.
but it's looking good as they
Get
come
this
up
start right
1st
here.
and 10.
Get the ball. Go get the ball. Go get the ball. Go get the ball.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
One fucking mistake at the end of the game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Slam, slam, slam.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One mistake at the
He's
end
still
of the
rumbling,
fucking
isn't he?
game.
Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
I think so.
So for the Broncos, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, this was basically just an exhibition game.
He was supposed to have thrown that damn touchdown.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
That damn, yeah, bro. And I played that shit terribly, though, that last one. Trust me, you trying to get paid, bro. You played that game to get paid, man. Oh, I know he, like, his, the dude that I went to, his ability is that route. But the thing was, in my head, I knew, like, when I picked the play, I was going to him. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch the right side first. But by the time I seen his cut, I was still, my eyes were still on the right side of the field. Yeah, I seen him too late. Just trying to read the rest of the field before I went to him. He's gonna be it, man. And then he got matched. And then I could never get him in the red zone when I wanted him to. Like he scored, like, but it won't never. When I got to the red zone, I don't think I was ever in the red zone for real though. I think I was always like right outside of it. Oh yeah, well, except for that one touchdown he caught. That's when that red zone threat came in. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back.
Back, you laughing.
running game locked up. My boys is missed, man. Them boys is missed. 8 weeks. How long you got? 10 weeks. I ain't seeing them two for the rest of the season. How the hell are you a 99 at running back, but a 84 at fullback? Beat 89 trucking it. Yeah, you can't put up. Yeah. So he a power back is what he would be. All right, I'll be right back. Well, actually, I'm about to ride out real quick. I'll be back on a little later. Go get some food.